What's up, everybody? Headed to the gym. Actually getting something to eat. I scratched that. I was gonna head to the gym, but decided to get something to eat. Wait a little bit, go to the gym and eat after. So, I know on my gaming channel I talked about this topic before, and I figured that with this channel, I didn't want to keep it just cars. I wanted to talk about life experiences and give out advice as the lessons learned I learned throughout my life. And to me, I feel like life is just about lessons, man. You learn them as you get older. Your opinion changes for a lot of stuff, and just your experiences really define who you are and changes who you are as you get older. So anyways, today's topic is it's a topic that I did talk about before on my gaming channel, and I'll link you that video, I guess, on the bottom in the description, whatever, if you guys want a full thing. But I'm just going to keep this video short. It's about that first date when you take on a girl. And, just as I got older, talking to a lot of people, knowing a lot of people, a lot of people do the same shit all the time. Dinner, movies, and that's fine and everything, but you always want to be different than everybody else. You always want to leave that impression with that girl. Movies and dinner, every time you want to go on that first date is very important. It's not all girls, but a lot of girls, they're going to determine, is this guy, do I want to date him again? You don't want to be too boring, but you don't want to be too over the top where she's just this guy's a little wild, and I don't really want to fuck with him like that. He'd be a good friend. You don't ever want to go in the friend zone. So anyways, my advice to you guys, if you want a first date, you want to take them somewhere different that you guys can both interact. For example, you could always take her to pool hall. Pool halls usually have, throwing darts, they have a bar, shoot some pool, and they sometimes have a dance floor. So it gives you a variety of options to what to do on your first date. I don't recommend taking her out to a dinner, because if it's your first date, and a lot of guys are shy, and some girls are shy too, and you guys just sit there and you guys have nothing to talk about, and you're trying to force a conversation to come out, and that, to me, there's no chemistry there. And it's not the fact that, let me take that back, it's not chemistry, it's the fact that one of them might be shy, and to get through that shy point, maybe the chemistry or the two couples bonding would be a lot better if you could pass the shyness, but a lot of people can't pass that shyness. So having a dinner can put you on the spot where it's man, I'm feeling her and she's feeling the same way, but you guys can't talk, you guys can't interact because you guys are too shy. So taking her out to a pool hall, it brings up more things to talk about. Because if you guys don't have anything to talk about, let's say you're at the pool hall eating and then shooting some pool, you can always talk about each other's game. You can not make fun of her, just joke around that, I'm better than you, you're better than me, you're beating me. Shit like that, just talk about the game. So it brings out a topic. You'll guarantee to have a topic of discussion when you take her to a pool hall. But in a dinner, I guess you could talk about the food, but that shit gets old quick. But with the pool thing, you guys are constantly interacting, doing an activity, so you could always expand that. Also, another thing I do recommend, I did mention in my old video, is taking her out to painting pottery or creating pottery. This also, you guys are interacting together, and you guys are doing something together as an activity. And I figured out, as you get older, and if you want to be in a serious relationship, you have to be able to work together as a team. And I think doing these activities, especially making pottery, in the back of females' heads, and the back of your head also should be, is can we work together as a team? Can we create a masterpiece, or can we create a piece of art where we're both proud of, and we worked well together? And that would be a foundation. That's a stepping stone of, hey, our relationship it's gonna start off all right. You know, I mean, every relationship has the hard times, but look, and you know, starting off is very important. And also another thing I want to add, keep it short, is after you guys go on a date, do not act like you just want to hit it and quit it. You know, this video series is not about just hitting and quitting. It's actually trying to help you establish a relationship with a female. So let me give you a perfect example. Let's say you do go back to her crib, or you go back to your crib. After the date, you guys have a good time. Don't try to make it your intentions to fuck her. Give her space. Always want to give her space. For example, this happened to me one time. I took a girl out one time. We had a good time, and we went back to my crib. I asked her if she wants to come over and watch a movie. Now, typically when that happens, the girl comes over. Guys automatic, oh man, I got it, man. I'm about to smash this joint. Blah 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 blah. Nah, you can't think like that. So what happened was, came over. We sat down. I let her pick the seat. She sat at the couch. So when she sat down, I actually sat down on the solo couch that was adjacent from him. And what this does is makes her think like, wow, why is he even, you know, I'm doing something different. Why is he like not next to me? Did we not have a good time? It makes a female really think about, did I do something wrong? And it's not to play games. I don't want to say it's play games, but it's to keep her, it's to make her, show her that, look, I'm not here just to fuck you. I'm trying to give you space, be respectful. And also, you want her to want you, you know. You're the male, man. You have to make her want you. So, we sat down. So, the movie started. And after a couple minutes, she was just like, hey, are you going to sit over here or not? And I was just like, I told her, I was like, oh, I just wanted to give you your space. She's like, nah, it's cool. So, you got to try to have the girl invite you. And I know some people might disagree, like, oh, you got to be the alpha male, blah, blah, but also you don't want to be the typical male. The typical male is, you know, oh, I'm going to try to hit her, sit next to her, make my move, blah, blah. And that's what, in my opinion, girls don't really want. I mean, if it's like a one-night stand, yeah, but like I said, you're trying to establish a relationship. So you always want to do a push and pull method with her, you know. So you give her space, make her, push her away, then she's going to, like, trying to want you, and then you pull her in. So it's like a lot of back and forth. But yeah, you know, that's my advice on the whole thing. And like I said, I have a whole video on my gaming channel. I'll link that. But I'll probably think of another topic on the way to get my food. But till next time, guys.